Today, we're working with phrasal verbs using pick. Some of these are extremely common in everyday English, so if you master them, your listening and speaking will improve a lot. We'll start with the ones you hear all the time, and then move to the less common ones. Pick up. This one has several meanings, so let's take them one by one. Meaning 1. To lift something. This is the most basic meaning. Examples. Pick up your bag, please. He picked up the phone from the table. Meaning 2. To collect someone. Very common in daily conversation. Examples. Can you pick me up after work? She's picking up her kids from school. Meaning 3. To learn something informally. This is great for language learning. Examples. I picked up a few English phrases from TV. You'll pick it up with practice. Meaning 4. To answer the phone. Used all the time. Examples. Why isn't he picking up? She picked up after the third ring. Pick out. Meaning, to choose something carefully. This is about selection. Examples. Can you help me pick out a jacket? She picked out a gift for her friend. Pick on. Meaning, to bully or treat someone unfairly. This one often has a negative feeling. Examples. Why do they always pick on him? Stop picking on your sister. Pick up on. Meaning, to notice or understand something. This is about paying attention. Examples. She picked up on his accent. Did you pick up on that joke? Pick at. Meaning 1. To eat very small amounts, often used when someone isn't hungry. Examples. He's just picking at his food. She didn't eat much, just picked at it. Meaning 2. To touch something repeatedly, usually in an annoying way. Examples. Stop picking at your nails. He kept picking at the label. Pick apart. Meaning 1. To analyze something in great detail to find flaws. This is the most common use, especially for ideas, plans, texts, or arguments. We use pick apart when someone looks very closely at something and focuses on what's wrong with it. Examples. The reviewers picked the movie apart. The teacher picked my argument apart in class. Meaning 2. To criticize something severely. Here, the focus is more on strong negative criticism, not just analysis. This meaning often sounds harsh or unfriendly. Examples. The internet picked her speech apart. His presentation was picked apart by the boss. Meaning 3. To tear something into pieces. Literal meaning. This is the physical, literal use. Examples. The kids picked the toy apart. He picked the old machine apart to fix it. Pick through. Meaning, we use pick through when we look slowly and carefully through many items, especially when they're messy or mixed, to find or choose what we want. Examples. She picked through a pile of old clothes to find her favorite jacket. He picked through the menu to choose something light. Pick over. Meaning, to examine something carefully and choose the best or useful parts. We use pick over when we look at items one by one, often to decide what to keep and what to leave. This verb often suggests judging quality. Examples: she picked over the vegetables to choose the freshest ones. They picked over the details of the plan to make sure everything was correct. Pick off. Meaning, to remove one by one, often visual. Examples: he picked off the olives from the pizza. She picked the stickers off the box. Pick at someone. Meaning, to criticize or annoy gently but repeatedly. Different from bullying, more subtle. Examples: he keeps picking at her about her accent. Stop picking at me, please. And that's it. Another step toward mastering phrasal verbs, which is one of the keys to mastering English as a whole. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!